If only I could. If only I could. If only I could. If only I could. If only I could.
Hi there, this is Dec speaking, and this is the 24th in our series of 4 Minutes on the Net with Dec. So let's get down to it. Oh, by the way, I'm the boss of the Serious Writers Guild, and that's at makehits.com and makehits.co.uk, but I'll put the link down there. So what have I got for you this week? I'll tell you what I find. I find a lot of people overseas, and particularly, in Africa. We've got members of our Serious Writers Guild now in 52 countries, and that makes it difficult because I tend to speak English, although English is my second language. Gaelic is my first language. Never spoke English until I was 17. So there's the thing. But I find that when I talk in what we would call colloquial language, some of the guys just don't understand it. For instance, I was talking to one of the guys in Africa, and he was going on about the fact that he was in Africa, so therefore it was be difficult to promote his music. And I said, not a bit of it. I said, Norway, Sweden, Denmark, places like that, who've got huge success at the moment in hip-hop, in dance, in all sorts of music. And think about it when you go back to Mamma Mia and all that stuff. But I said they were off the beaten track, and he didn't know what I meant, so I had to email him back and say what off the beaten track means. It means remote from populous or much travelled regions. In other words, they found a quiet, out-of-the-way resort, which was off the beaten track. But there we go. He's going on about the fact that perhaps he should send his music to Norway or Sweden. And I said, no, just because those countries are successful in exporting music doesn't mean that they will import music. So that's something to be aware of. UK is consistently the best place. USA is consistently the best place. Germany, for instance, the best place to send your music to. And that's only when it's solicited, mind you. That's when people actually ask you for your music. So at this point, and I go on to say, this is a business of not analysing and pondering and wondering about making music. You got to actually do it. And I suggest to him, and he was taken aback by this completely. I said to him, just like being a surgeon, a brain surgeon, where the brain surgeon is practicing every day new techniques and he's doing operations all day, so you should be with your music. And I say to him, you have to do it. 500 songs a year. 500 songs a year, and by songs I mean start points, great titles, an idea for the melody for the chorus, for instance. But 500 great song start points a year will give you 50 that are worth working on and polishing. And of those 50, then 10 will be worth recording. Yeah? 10 will be worth recording, and of those 10, 3 will make money. That's about the average. So that's what I said to him. And I said 3 serious questions to ask yourself in the music industry, and ask yourself these questions. What music have I produced or written in the past 3 days which will make me money next year? Ask yourself that serious question. Second question, what book have I read in the past week which will help me make money in the next few weeks? That's interesting. All great leaders are great readers. I have at least 6 books going on the go at one time, and they're beside my bed, and I just reach out in the morning. Always spend a little time in bed in the morning reading. It's just a quirk of mine, and I also read every night. And the third question, what productive work have I done in the past hour? That's an interesting point, isn't it? What productive work have you done in the past hour? So there we are. Well, that's my bit for this week. 4 minutes on the net with Dec. Oh, there's the phone ringing. I'll get on to testimonials and a gag in a minute. I just love getting testimonials. testimonials. I get them every day. It's very flattering. Here's one that I just arrived a few minutes ago. Morning, Dec. Just wanted to let you know that my song Get Out is being reproduced by Barnsley outfit Tokyo Witch Hunt. Sounds good. And we separately have been working with producer Mark Shepherd from Cambridge. Whoa, right now things are moving pretty quickly. And that's from a Serious Writers Guild member. So let's get a gag out of the book. The Pope dies. He goes up to heaven. St. Peter is there to meet him. The Pope says, can you show me to where I'll be staying? And he says, yeah. So he brought him to this very nice apartment, but very small, 1 bedroom. The Pope says, hold on a second. I'm the Pope. Who's got the penthouse? And St. Peter says, well, it's a lawyer that's got the penthouse. The Pope says, hold on. I'm the Pope. So with great respect, sir. We've got many, many popes up here, but we've only got 1 lawyer. There's one for the workplace tomorrow for your mates down the pub. So, see you next week. This is Dec Cluskey, founder of the Serious Writers Guild. Why don't you join the Serious Writers Guild? There's a thing. Have an absolute ball. Get all the help from me. See you next week. Bye.